Chester Zoo is home to 580 of the world's most endangered species. One of the rarest of them all is the northern bald ibis.
Ibises look a little bit like me. Mildly ugly with a bald head, kind of gangly legs and a bit clumsy really. But when you look at the detail in the feathers and the coloration, they're just stunning.
Revered as gods by the ancient Egyptians, ibis are now on the brink of extinction, with only 500 left in the wild. Seven precious chicks were hatched just days ago. One of them to new couple Harry and Sinead.
This is Sinead's second year breeding. Last year she was paired up with Vin Diesel. So I can't imagine why she left him.
The chicks are due to be released once they're grown as part of a scheme to reintroduce the species to southern Spain. Today the keepers are weighing them for the first time.
Newborn ibis chicks are cuter than penguins. They're fluffy, they've got big googly eyes, tiny little beaks, which is very cute.
But Harry and Sinead's chick appears to be struggling.
Hey.
Little Britney weighs just 100 grams.
She's lost 5 grams since this morning. Britney's weight was less than half the weight of the healthy chicks. It doesn't look good at all.
If we leave her, she won't survive. She's a bag of bones, really.
The team have decided to remove Britney from her parents in a bid to nurse her back to health.
You okay? Yeah.
It is a really hard decision. You know that when you hand rear an animal, there's a risk of it becoming imprinted and thinking it's more of a human than it should be.
They're more likely to be tame. They won't know their natural behaviours, which is not what we want for released birds. Since I've been here, we've never had to take chicks like this and get them back up to weight. Come on. If we have a chance to save a bird by hand rearing it rather than letting it die underneath the parents, then we're going to do it.
Just like children, really, you want to care for them to the utmost.
There we go.
Northern bald ibis chicks are very precious. They're a critically endangered species, and given that these birds are going out into the wild, yeah, it would be a bitter blow to lose her.
You wish there was more that you could do. Just be well.
In the aviary, it's been 2 weeks since ibis chick Britney was removed from the colony, and she's turned a corner.
Britney's doing really well. It's a massive relief.
You're going to eat for yourself today.
Given the state that she was in and the prognosis that she realistically had, it's a huge relief to see that turn around.
You're going to poo, aren't you? Yeah. It's very rewarding to get through a tough situation and for the chick to come out healthy at the end of it.
Britney's even got some company. Fellow chick Grant, who's also being hand-reared.
They just bonded straight away. I had them in separate nests, but you couldn't keep them apart.
Both chicks are due to be released into the wild in Spain, but there's a risk that the hand-rearing might leave them vulnerable.
Britney is mildly imprinted. I don't think we're ever going to stop that completely. But if we're wanting these guys to go out into the wild, then you want them to be ibis. You don't want them flying to a picnic table and nicking someone's ham sandwich.
Before being released, the keepers first want to see how Britney and Grant get on when they're returned to the colony in a month's time.
It'll give them a chance to learn better social skills and be part of a group. There is a little bit of tameness to them, but hopefully the adults can knock that out of them. Hopefully they'll be good ibises. Ibi? Ibi? Ibis?